Kal Halayim Layahaw Bashimi Hawshai Bahashamar Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and good health. To all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. Even though we're in different camps, but we all follow basically the GMS doctrine. And you know who you are. So we're still in Matthew 24. I think we've gotten the gospel. Let's see, I don't know. The gospel of the kingdom. So now let's look at the kingdom. Basile, Slovakia. Royal power, kingship, dominion, rule. This is where they're going on. Not to be confused with an actual kingdom, but rather the right or authority to rule over a kingdom. Okay, it is about the actual kingdom of the royal. It should be galactical powers of the galactical power. So it means that you can't say enough, okay, about Yahushua, of the royal power of Yahushua HaMashiach as the triumphant Messiah, of the royal power and dignity conferred on Mashiachians in Mashiach's kingdom. That's an important point of concern right here. The royal power and dignity. I'm more concerned with representing what he told me to say, and he didn't actually come and whisper in my ear. He had set up, man. First, they were all black men, like Abba Bibbins and all the rabbis of the old time. That's the process. And I guess I'm the pauper, I gotta dress in raggedy ass clothes, I gotta do raggedy ass things. But really, I am up there. I just want Yahushua to be, content. I mean, he's not though, because I'm always fucking up. And it's like, there's this young guy that I'm training. He's cool and everything, and we're from the same fucking place in Mexico. So of course I have a little extra love for him. But he's a fuck up. But I love him, He's making the basic mistakes. But I correct him, I'm hard on him. Because I love him. So I know from that when Yahushua looks at me, he just winks at me. You're like, man, yeah. Damn, this poverty is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 fucking vehicles of homeless people. Well, that's, that makes me sad. But at the same time, Yahushua didn't have home. Right? I'm looking forward to the days where I can go do my own thing, like be in the kingdom and the land of Yasharallah, and have tons of kids, baby kids and all that shit, and wives, and not worry about them. Did they make it okay to work? Are they fucking doing their schoolwork? Gotta protect them from dangers like pedophiles and abusers. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. because they ain't listening to what the fuck I'm saying. But there is one, but you know, she sort of understands. But that's because she's been with me for like fucking 20-some years. If she didn't understand, I'd be concerned. Now, I love going out there and preaching the gospel, right? Of the kingdom. But I have to worry about it. It's a healthy worry. Because all the things that I've learned in the truth help me out in life. You know, what I mean to say is, you know, I'm over here learning, being disciplined, and in order. That's the important one. Because once you're in order, you know how to do things, right? And it shows. So for work, it'll show in the way of you accomplishing tasks, you getting ready for a task, you know, things like that. Let me explain what I mean. So, windows, doors, dishwashers, washing machines, dryers, stoves, water heaters, ceiling fans, light fixtures. I install all those measures. But it's not just about getting the package and opening it and, you know, tearing it down. There's steps to it. You know, first you have to get your necessary material. You know, for everyone there's a different thing. You're not going to need the same thing for everyone. So let's talk about the windows. What do we need for the windows? Well, we need the actual windows. We're going to need some material for demolition of the existing window. So you're going to need tools. Probably going to need a hammer and some sort of cat's claw or crowbar. You're going to need a drill. You're going to need some bits with that drill. You're going to need some screws. They have to be longer than 2 inches so they can catch. You're going to need some caulking. You're going to need to lay some plastic down. You need those things, but you don't need them all at the same time. You need them all in different places and different situations. So now we're talking about a situation where we're taking things seriously and we're doing it step by step. So what's the first thing you got to do? You got to accept the teachings of the prophets on the street. They'll tell you that you're a Hebrew Israelite. They'll tell you that the white man's the devil. And if you don't like it, that's tough. But your job is to deal with it. And then you have to take the good and the bad. You have to take both. And you have to apply them. So there's a lot of soul searching. You know, what you say, soul searching. And then on top of that, you have to put everything in order. So you would be like, how is the white man the devil? And then we would go to Genesis 25. Look for Isaac and Rebecca. Look for the twins being born, Esau and Jacob. And then it'll tell you, the scriptures will tell you that these two people are diverse and they're different. Another thing to be aware of is the correct message. You don't want to get the message wrong. You don't want to get it wrong. You want to be on point. So that's why people can test you. They'll say shit like, well, the kingdom is for everybody. And you will respond with, it's not for everybody, it's only for the Israelites. And then they'll show you a scripture, and if you're not prepared for it, you'll be thrown out of whack. See, so you don't want to be that man. You want to know what's going on. So now that I said not everyone's going to be in the kingdom, you know, you got to prepare your argument. You got to get the scriptures you need, and then you got to put them in order, and then you got to make time to read them, and then you got to break them down. All that has to happen. So how does the kingdom come into play? Well, you know, World War III, the mark of the beast, Jacob's trouble. We have to put all that in order, and it's going to happen sort of at the same time, but what's going to be initiated. Like, one, it's going to initiate the other. Jacob's trouble will be during and around the time of the beast, of the mark of the beast, right? So we look for that in the scriptures, because it'll be towards the end. World War III will be during Jacob's trouble, and at that time the mark of the beast will be enforced 100%. So that's pretty fucking scary. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Put things in order.